The shifting landscape of AI, talent, security, and audience fatigue. The artificial intelligence AI industry is undergoing rapid change, marked by shifting priorities, security concerns, and emerging fatigue among audiences. This transition isn't just about technological advancements. It's reshaping the very nature of work, loyalty, and even entertainment. The value shift. From coding to direction, Silicon Valley is entering an era where the ability to direct AI agents is more valuable than the ability to build them. Tools like OpenClaw have demonstrated the power of autonomous AI, but they've also highlighted a critical gap. Human oversight is now the bottleneck. Companies are now competing for individuals who can effectively manage and guide these agents, rather than simply code them. This explains why high-profile talent, like Riley Walls, is being recruited aggressively, not for their coding skills, but for their strategic vision. Loyalty and incentives in a fluid market. Traditional company, loyalty is fading fast. The AI boom has created a hyper-competitive market where talent can be bought and sold with remarkable ease. Founders and key employees are now openly courted with lucrative offers, demonstrating that financial incentives now outweigh long-term commitment. This trend is unsustainable and raises questions about the stability of the industry if talent remains consistently transient. Security risks and unpredictability. The rapid deployment of AI agents isn't without risk. Tools like OpenClaw, while powerful, are also wildly unpredictable, prompting Meta and other tech firms to implement restrictions. The open-source project Scrapling further exacerbates this issue, allowing users to bypass anti-bot systems and scrape data without permission. This arms race between AI agents and security measures is likely to escalate. Strategic retreats. Advertising versus value. Perplexity's decision to scale back on advertising signals a broader strategic shift in the AI space. The company initially predicted advertising would be a major revenue stream, but is now focusing on cultivating a smaller, more engaged audience. This suggests that the true value lies not in mass reach, but in specialized expertise and targeted engagement. Entertainment fatigue and hype cycles. AI-themed entertainment is struggling to capture audiences. Despite initial hype, content about or made with AI has underperformed in the past year. This indicates that novelty alone isn't enough to sustain interest. Audiences are growing skeptical of AI-driven narratives, suggesting that quality storytelling and genuine emotional connections still matter. The rise of automated labor platforms like RenteHuman are experimenting with AI-driven task delegation, where bots hire humans to perform real-world work. While framed as a revolutionary gig economy model, it's largely a hype-driven experiment filled with bots seeking cheap labor. The reality is that many AI-driven job markets are still immature and often exploitative. AI-generated traffic and publisher defense. AI bots are now a significant source of web traffic, prompting publishers to implement more aggressive anti-bot measures. This trend underscores the growing need for sophisticated defense mechanisms against automated scraping and fraudulent engagement. The web is becoming increasingly contested territory between legitimate users and AI-driven activity. The paradox of AI-only spaces. The emergence of AI-only social networks, such as Moltbook, reveals a crude rehashing of sci-fi fantasies rather than a genuine breakthrough. These spaces, where humans are excluded, ultimately lack the nuance and unpredictability of real social interactions. The attempt to replicate consciousness without human participation is proving hollow. Political funding and corporate mission. OpenAI's president, Greg Brockman, has donated millions to Donald Trump, claiming it supports OpenAI's mission. This raises ethical questions about the alignment between political funding and corporate objectives. The relationship between AI leadership and political contributions remains opaque. In conclusion, the AI industry is evolving rapidly, but it's not without its growing pains. From the shifting value of human expertise to the escalating security risks and audience fatigue, the coming years will be defined by adaptation, refinement, and a more critical understanding of AI's true impact.